After 10 years together, Claude Stevens and I were finally ending our long-distance relationship with an engagement. At the ceremony, his secretary swept her gaze over me from head to toe, a smile playing at the corners of her lips. "So you're the one from those overseas adult sites, aren't you? A different leading man in every video." She tilted her head, eyes glittering. "This is our first time meeting in person, but I have to say, your figure looks awfully familiar." I lifted my gaze, my voice cutting through the murmur of the crowd. "Are you certain that's where you've seen me?" The secretary flinched as if I'd slapped her, shrinking behind Claude with wide, wounded eyes. "I'm so sorry. I forgot people in that industry prefer to stay anonymous after they retire. I shouldn't have said anything." Claude's expression darkened instantly, his brow furrowed, but he was looking at me. "You must have the wrong person." The secretary stuck out her tongue in a show of playful contrition. You're right. My mistake. Your fiancé is far too elegant and refined to be one of those desperate attention seekers." Oh, we'd met before. I remembered her vividly, back when she'd been entertaining clients at a certain establishment overseas. A workplace injury had landed her in my hospital. I was the one who'd stitched her up. I wondered if she'd been taking the HIV medication I'd prescribed. Claude and I were the guests of honor tonight. Every eye in the room was fixed on us. The moment Emma Pruitt finished speaking, the entire banquet hall went silent. Guests exchanged knowing glances, their lips pressed together in barely concealed smirks, words hovering unspoken. A mutual friend rushed over, trying to smooth things over. "Don't be ridiculous. Candace James was studying medicine in Alderhaven. Do you have any idea how grueling that program is? She barely had time to sleep, let alone do that." Emma's glossy lips, painted in that trendy, innocent yet seductive style, curved into a pout. "But isn't that exactly the type? All those stressed-out intellectuals blowing off steam with hookups?" She shrugged delicately. "Besides, Mr. Stevens is doing so well now, and Candace's family doesn't have money. Can you blame a girl for wanting to earn her dowry lying down?" I set my champagne flute on the table with a sharp crack, closing the distance between us. "If you're going to make accusations," I said, my voice low and razor-edged, "you'd better have proof. Otherwise, I will sue." Emma's hand flew to her mouth, her neck shrinking into her shoulders like a turtle retreating into its shell. "Girls support girls, right? Fine. I'll stop." Claude stepped between us, gripping my arm hard enough to bruise as he pulled me back. He positioned himself in front of Emma, shielding her.